Thank you, Chairman Grassley. Mr. Patel, our agencies, in particular the FBI and DOJ, critically rely on inspectors general and general counsels for advice. As Chair Grassley and many of us have long recognized, federal agencies rely on the independent oversight of inspectors general, and agencies depend on the legal advice of offices of general counsel. And as you've testified today, it's your intention to lead the FBI within the boundaries of law and the Constitution. Last week, President Trump fired more than a dozen inspectors general and provided no notice to Congress. We passed a law in 2022 requiring the president to provide Congress with a substantive rationale, including detailed and case-specific reasons, 30 days before the removal of any IG. How many days has President Trump been in office?
Sorry, Senator, approximately 10.
10. Is it possible to give 30 days notice in 10 days?
I'm not great at math, but it doesn't sound like it.
It doesn't. You're an attorney. Did Trump facially violate this law in terms of the timing of the firing of the inspectors general?
Senator, I'm not going to entertain a hypothetical on legal violations, but I will look into all possible legal violations referred.
I'll simply say that for those of us concerned about the quality and the duration of service of inspectors general, this was troubling. And frankly, I think it is a facial violation of a law passed by Congress. In September 2023, on the Great America Show, a podcast, you said, and I believe I'm quoting accurately, all these general counsel's offices throughout every agency and department need to be slashed in half because these lawyers just come in there and they come in there to slow down and paralyze the movement of the America First agenda. Mr. Patel, does that comment suggest that if confirmed, it would be your intention to fire the career civil servants, the lawyers in the FBI's general counsel office?
No.
Could you give us any reassurance that it would be your intention to listen to the advice and counsel of the Inspector General of the department and the general counsel of the agency?
With addressing those in order, Senator, with IGs, as you know, I believe, and have shown throughout this proceeding that IGs have provided invaluable service in Republican and Democratic administrations. And I think they're critical, and we must have competent IGs going forward. Similarly, with general counsel's offices who are stocked with career employees, those employees must continue their work so long as no employee politicizes the work and mission of the FBI.
Thank you. My core concern about these firings of the IGs, about the independence of the agency, have not been fully satisfied. I appreciate your answers here today, but I remain concerned by your previous statements and your answers here today. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Before I recognize Cruz, Senator has some unanimous consent request.
Mr. Chairman, I have two letters here. I'd ask unanimous consent they be entered into the record. One is from William Webster, FBI Director under Presidents Carter and Reagan, and CIA Director under Reagan and Bush. He's in the audience. And another from 23 Republican former law enforcement officials. These are letters in opposition to the nomination.
Without objection, so ordered. Senator Cruz.